Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Lords of the Fallen. Let's see where our adventure is going to be taking us next. Okay, so in our last episode, we made our way through the village of Redcops, which has been abandoned. And now we are working on just progressing through and seeing what we can find here. Okay, I wonder if that's our next destination, where that red beacon is. Such a cool looking game. Okay. We already went over that way. Now we're just making our way over this way. And that just looks amazing. Definitely feels like a boss fight.
Holy Aureus, by your radiance, grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters, so we may walk it together, and to strike down all those who would see our will defied. Even as our suffering continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the exactor. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger, bearing what was not yours to receive. A betrayal made flesh, and one I cannot brook.
That's a cool sword. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh. Okay, she shoots a beam out. Don't know what that is. It doesn't look fun. Killed us with that. Okay, we're an umbrella, I guess, now. Oh boy. Oh my god. It's a cool looking move. Oh, she got us on that one. Okay, not too bad. First phase feels easier than the second one. We got about halfway on our first attempt. See how the next one goes. We also did pick up some fire salts en route to the boss. So maybe she is weak to fire. It looks like she does some type of light damage of some kind. Her attacks are definitely pretty powerful when they land, though. Okay, we saw that already. Okay, let's see how she does against fire. Got us on that one. Oh boy. Okay, so you can't really worry about that one. Oh, my god. Okay, we're out of health already. Oh boy. Okay, looks like they're flying toward us. Oh my god. Oh, get out of there. Oh boy. I'm gonna go over this way. Oh, there we go. Nice. Pretty cool first fight, though. A lot of cool moves. Plus, she looks pretty cool, too. Maybe she's not dead. That's a lot of blood. Wow. Vestige Seed and Umbral Scouring. Okay, nice. Those guys are still fighting way back there. Hilarious. Okay, we got a flower bed here. We got moths over this way.
Brothers and sisters, you honor us and all who came before you with your sacrifices. While I wish they were unnecessary, my wishes will not ease your suffering, but I pray my sorcery does.
Remembrance of Pieta, she of blessed renewal. Okay, let's get out of Umbral. Yeah, let's try going up first. Sanctify. What is Sanctify? Bless the ground with a holy sigil which heals and cleanses the status effects of any allies who will walk upon it. Okay, that's a radiant spell, and we're not having any radiance in our build, I think, for this one. Oh, we got a guy waiting down for us down there. He looks friendly. So does he. I wonder, because we did get that seed, if we're supposed to use these flowers right here. Then again, it's not too far from this one, so let's just run over here. It feels kind of silly to waste a seed for 20 feet. But let's get our health back.
I've given you more from now on.
I guess he doesn't have any dialogue after Pieta. Let's see where we go next. So we're going on down this way. Oh. Well, this place looks cool. What is that?
Welcome, Dark Crusader.
Skyrest Bridge. Oh, we can open that door. Let's go there in a moment, but it looks like this guy wants to talk to us.
I had no doubt in my assessment of you, as one worthy of the monumental task which lies before us, Crusader. My name is Dunmire, and I am an exactor of the Dark Crusaders, the holy order of which you are now an honored member. The Church of Orien Radiance has assigned to me the duty of purging Mornstead of its Rogar blight, and ensuring the ancient tyrant Adyr knows no liberation from his enduring imprisonment. While the schism between the Church and Judge Cleric is of long standing, she and her hallowed sentinels, now perverted, did at least construct Mornstead's radiant beacons, which have prevented Adyr's return for centuries. But now, you stand corrupted and on the verge of collapse. It is to these 5 beacons you must turn your eye. Use the Umbra Lamp to cleanse them of Adyr's destructive influence, and deliver salvation to a world on the brink of perdition.
Dark Crusader Challenge.
Rogar and Hallowed Sentinel alike will offer you no quarter, so remember, though Aureus' mercy is without limit, yours should not be. Rogar and Hallowed Sentinel, though Aureus' mercy...
Okay, got that dialogue. What can we buy from Dunmire here? Neophyte Dagger. Purger Axe. Orien Preacher Hammer. Looks pretty cool, actually. Black Feather Ranger Bow, which we've got. Orien Preacher Catalyst, which we won't be using. Radiant Flare. So he must be like the Radiant guy. Mirror of Protection, a mirror which reflects malevolent energy, temporarily protecting you from those seeking to perform the Crimson Ritual. Interesting.
You serve a higher purpose.
Let's sell him some of this stuff. Picked up a lot of these in Red Cops. There we go. There we go. Okay. What do we got over here?
By Aureus' divine will, I live again.
Oh, is that
It's a
Pieta?
miracle. And to think I raised my sword to you.
It is Pieta.
When all along you were a divine instrument sent by him to deliver my death and rebirth and bring clarity.
Interesting.
Forgive me, Lamp Bearer. I'm Pieta, of the
Pieta.
Hallowed Sentinels. And as Aureus sustains me, so too will I sustain you.
Oh, cool.
Whether by making manifest your potential or through my healing blood, contained within the sanguinarics you carry. Should you find any saintly quintessences, bring them to me, and they can bolster the power of my blood further still. The beacons must be cleansed, the hallowed sentinels restored, and Adyr's malignancy eradicated. Through whatever is to come, fellow chosen of Aureus, we stand together in service of him.
Okay, upgrade Sanguinarics.
Our holy work continues, Lampbearer.
Nice.
Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you.
It's pretty awesome. I think we only had the one.
Our holy work continues, Lampbearer. Let Aureus's... The beacons must be cleansed, the hallowed sentinels restored, and Adyr's malignancy eradicated. Through whatever is to come, fellow chosen of Aureus, we stand together in service of him.
Okay, awesome. Did we pick up anything from her when we got like a remembrance, I believe? Flayed skin. Remembrance of Pieta. She of blessed renewal. Increase your radiance to gain further insight. Oh, do we not get to see much of this? So we'd actually have to have more radiance to get more information, probably. A golden pin. Interesting.
So the exactors found himself a new instrument. As exactors are wont to do. And given that lamp was intended for me should his paladin fall. And yet now here you are, lamp bearer. Well, it seems I was right to doubt the value of a Dark Crusader's word. I'm Stoneman, captain of the Fidelis, a group of good men and women who've made a stand against the madness which has possessed the rest of the hallowed sentinels. We made a vow to restore our order to its former glory, whatever the cost to ourselves. And by Judge Cleric's grace, we'll honor that vow. That heretical umbral lamp and the Dark Crusaders are necessary evils in these dire times, as are you, it would seem. Perhaps our aims will align further, or perhaps not. That heretical as are you.
Okay, so we can buy stuff from him as well. Stomand. Black Feather Ranger. Hallowed Knight Sword. Our Ranger Axe is just better, I think. 96 plus 11 versus 78 plus 7. Better scaling in agility. Morstead Infantry Spear. 87 plus 12 is 99. We are getting better with that. Old Mornstead Pike. Oh, it requires a little more strength. Probably not going to do much with strength. Mornstead Infantry Shield. Just a little better overall. Partisan Shield. Also a little better. Ring of Duty. Knightly culture increases vitality and endurance attributes. That sounds pretty good. 3,000, wow. Knightly culture has long been a significant aspect of the kingdom of Hadlan, and jousting, mounted combat, and horses in general are considered vital elements of chivalry. That might be a good ring to pick up, though. Pilgrim's Perch Key. 9,500, wow. A key intended for use of a certain doors in Pilgrim's Perch. Definitely don't have that. Yeah, we've got some cool outfit stuff going on here. Not seeing anything overly necessary at the moment. Vestige of Ethrig. Okay, let's rest. Okay, might as well upgrade a bit. Let's get 2 levels here. We'll keep working on agility and vitality. couple of these too. I wonder what one of these does. Really close, I think. There we go. Just so we're not carrying any extra souls or extra vigor on us. Okay, we're getting 15 for health. Keep getting agility up. There we go. Okay, let's keep exploring for a bit. This is really cool looking. Oh, who's this?
The lamp must be born until the favored child makes themselves known. Only then can the remaining carrion of creation finally return to the void. The lamp must be born. Only
Okay, we
then.
got through that part. What can we purchase from Molehue, I think his name is? Charm of Fortune Sight, Catalyst, Umbral Orb. Oh, so this must be if you want to have Umbral magic, which I think requires Radiance and Inferno. And again, we're probably not doing much with that this playthrough, but boy does it look cool. It's like the dark magic almost. Buy Vestige Seeds, it looks like, at 2,500 apiece. Replete Vigor Skull, 3,200 Vigor, nice. Costs 6,000 Vigor though, which is kind of funny. Vestige Moths, 1,500. Eye of Vengeance, the eye of a fallen warrior used to unveil further opportunities for vengeance. Not quite sure what that is. Wither Salts, good to know that's where we picked those up. Umbral Scouring, still twitching residue taken from an Umbral Stigma can be traded with Molehue. Very, very interesting. Okay, we don't have an antediluvian chisel. That's a fun word. So we have one Soulflay charge, so as we upgrade we can get more of those, it looks like. Pretty awesome. Socket Umbral Eye, what is that? Main socket plus Soulflay charge plus 15%. Oh, let's try that once. There we go. Nice. So it looks like we have a plus 15% dread resistance. Awesome. Okay, cool. Definitely a cool character. Let's hop out of Umbral and back into Axiom. Look at all the lamps. Awesome. So much detail. Let's see if there's any secrets, though. There's There's always stuff in these places. Oh, he's over here now.
While the beacon should remain your most pressing task, I would have you perform another for me concurrently. Seek out and return to me the items which stand as proof of the Hallowed Sentinel's heretical deviations and practices. For only in the study of such can we hope to turn them towards the true light of Aureus. This land is overflowing with sin, so I expect this undertaking to offer you little difficulty. Also, say nothing of this to Pieta or the Fidelis captain. They are already conflicted. Troubling them further only endangers them and our mission. This land is overflowing to offer you. Also, say they are already conflicted.
Okay. Did he tell us what we're supposed to pick up, though? Let's see, do we have anything? Journal. Okay, map of abandoned red cops. Guess we will find out as we continue on. We went that way. Just feel like there's so many secrets to uncover. This place is huge. Okay, let's take a look at this area first. Seems we're already in this section. Oh, what is that? Well, who's this guy?
Ah, that's it, isn't it? The Lamp of Immortality. And the genuine article. Not a useless, empty vessel like the one I saw that witless fool bumbling around with. I've learned a little since coming to Mornstead about that lamp and the awful mission to which it's attached. I hope you recognize that frightful burden for what it is. In truth, what's been done to you is downright cruel. Of course, some people are born into roles of tremendous responsibility. My name is Andreas of Ebb, esteemed scion of nobility, but far more than that, descendant of the great ruler Antanas himself, as proven by my family's book of lineage, for one. That's right. Through my veins flows the blood of the legendary hero who defied Adyr and the Rogar and saved the whole world, only to be betrayed and murdered by a common criminal. So you'll understand a man of my pedigree cannot simply stand idle, while an unfortunate victim such as yourself remains shackled to such a grim fate. Give me the lamp, and let me shoulder your burden, friend. What say you? No? It saddens me to see you bring such agony down upon your own head. I hope you see sense and reconsider.
Interesting. Very interesting. Not sure I trust him just yet. Okay, don't think we'll go this way just yet. Well, maybe. Maybe it's not an actual area. Old Mornstead Spear. Right when they were trying to sell it to us, too. It's right over here. Actually, it might be a little bit better than that spear. Over time, a number of Mornstead soldiers abandoned their duties and converted to become members of the Hallowed Sentinels, choosing devotion to the cleric over devotion to their homeland, the issue becoming one of increasing concern to the kingdom's rulers. Okay, that does feel like we're heading into an area, which we don't want to do just yet. Oh my goodness, almost fell right off. Okay. So we'll worry about that in a bit. We're still exploring this area. Quite the view. Pretty amazing. Well, those are cool. Pretty awesome. I wonder if this place fills up with more NPCs as you find them in the game. Looks like somebody sleeps here. Huh. Kinda cozy. Okay, we came from there. Nothing right that way. Nothing over this way. That does not open. Okay. So just a couple more spots to check out. And Skyrest Bridge. Because I think there was more over here. Skyrest Bridge key, so we can't go that way just yet. Nothing over this way unless we can break that, which I doubt.
Look at you, a Dark Crusader, a lamp bearer, and a revenant to boot. Aren't you the multifaceted one? Well, we Fidelis aren't as fortunate. We tend to stay dead when we die. And Aureus knows enough of us have done just that. Anyway, like Nathaniel says, you keep looking back, you don't see the blade coming at your front. We set ourselves a task and we have to finish it. Best watch your step out there. Mornstead is a land awash in blood, both deserved and undeserved alike. Best watch your step out. Mornstead is a land...
Thanks for the words, Eustace.
That lamp you've got there is heresy, stranger. But then, seems it's getting harder to tell what is and what ain't nowadays. Ah, strange times. But in the end, there's right and there's wrong. And that never changes. and I hope for both our sakes you know the difference. But if in doubt, you heed the captain. He's never steered me wrong, much as he might think otherwise. But if in doubt, much as he might think otherwise.
Cozy. Interact. What do we got going on here? Shrine of Aureus. Use pilfered coins. Orion Vow of Protection. Oh, this is where you buy tinks, maybe? Insufficient. Aura of Tenacity. Must be a spell. Surround yourself with a radiant aura which decreases damage received. We'll definitely have to do some type of radiance build at some point. Try out all the cool stuff in this game. Okay, I think we've actually checked out everything. So it looks like in our next one, we will be heading over this way. In that direction. Toward that beacon, I assume. It's pretty awesome. With that, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.